Welcome, welcome. The show is going to begin any minute now. Well, not any minute. As you all know, we always begin at a moment. Sometimes I like, just to hear you and so you don't, this isn't just a simple 2 minutes of dead space, in it. It's always part of the plan. Begin shortly, as always, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only TK Diz, Isaac, Quisip, and Orion, you know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the night tome, who travels through this kingdom entertainer to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And here we are, once again. It's showtime! It's time for our journey through the kingdom of entertainer as we tell the tale of Tales of Arise. Right now, last episode we did a whole lot of grinding, and today we're probably going to do some grinding as well. Because, well, the point is we're probably a little closer to the level I want it to be for the dungeon, for the next part of the story anyways. I want to upgrade everyone's gear. I missed that entire strike. Yeah. So, and I don't know if we'll get as much as I'm hoping for with all the fights. Well, yeah, I'm Alphen of the Blazing Sword. You think my sword wouldn't be on fire? August, you act like this is your first episode. Although I prefer Shadow and Darkness. And by that I mean Shadow, Darkness, and Lightning drawing the sparks. But I'm not Alphen. I'll choose the dual swords. But yeah, right now we're working on getting some levels because it definitely seems to kind of go and head to the next. The next part is probably going to be leading to a more like final dungeon area. As you can see, we're all basically 46, and well, we'll probably have matched the level part of what I wanted to. See, since most dungeons, the last couple of dungeons we've done, I've noticed we've been under-leveled, like, by 4. And right now, we're all 46, and I'm guessing the next dungeon will also be 4 up. Which now, since the last time that was, what, we were 44, was where they were higher levels than us. So they shouldn't hopefully be a 4-level difference now. Right now, where we are, where I'm guessing it would be 2. But it's also because we can right now upgrade everyone's gear to basically a new max. Like more armor, more money. Well, not more money, but... basically, we can make everyone's weapons a lot better. Like right now, if I'm correct, Alphen and Shion, I believe, have their higher ranked weapons. And maybe Law. Damn, that looks cool. But yeah.
Is this it?
No!
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to Alphen's life.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
But yeah, everyone, I want to get their weapons up as high as possible. I want them stronger, basically. Now we'll save those guys for next time.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I don't know, I already have some. I was gonna say, I should not be running into the fight with no health. The moment I forget where the frickin' dodge button is, even though it's literally the button I keep pressing. Next to the button I keep pressing.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You can't ensnare.
Blow them away!
Here, let me help.
There!
Watch this.
We did it! Time to let it rip. There!
Oh, yeah.
Rising Wyvern!
Take
Lunar Rondo!
Armor won't save you.
Soaring coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the dark.
So what's the topic you want to hear me ramble on for a while we do this grinding?
No further!
Now,
I owe you one.
get toasty.
Burn strike!
Here, let me help.
My turn! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
Myself together.
Rising Falcon!
Do it.
Shion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Nobody's got a topic?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Like, no one wants to hear anything? Like, you just want me to be silent while you watch me grind and grind these same fights over and over? Is that really what you call entertaining people?
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! I'm on it! Rising Wyvern!
Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
Did I hit Rinwell or Law there? I mean, I usually hit
Shut him down!
Law because honestly I like his things, but we've seen them so many times.
In a bind? There!
Dance in the wind.
You picked the wrong fight!
Now,
River!
astral energy.
Say no more!
Oh, the Rinwell's got some cool ones as well, I will admit.
Rising Wyvern! Vacuum Blade!
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle.
A comfortable win.
Ooh, we can get Grave Gel from them as well? Oh, so they can drop the Platinum Dog tags. Interesting. And because we don't need to anymore from here. He's like, that's where we're gonna go, but we don't want to be here right now.
We've reached our destination.
Although, honestly, something after this I want to kind of test. No. Alright. Now, just, here's what we're going to do. Since we're going to sell these 2 dog tags, just to kind of see something. Because I told you, no, not buy. Forge. I told you we were going to buy people's weapons. So we got Alphen's current level weapon. We have Shion's. We have, okay, so I was wrong. We have yeah, we have Rinwell's. We need Laws, Dolheim's, and Kisara's. So we need to earn a lot of gold. In law, he's not completely screwed because he has the Tyrant Fest right here, but this looks better. Not by much, but all these two, they're a lot. Although, I'm going to do something a little different for a minute. Because last time I spent a lot of time just grinding up, but kind of want to see something. Because that quest was a lot higher level than what we had before.
We've reached our destination.
Is Piccolo's birthday actually the 9th?
Right, here goes. We did it.
Oh, I love it when we got a fight where I can just kill them in one hit.
Barely a blip on our radar.
This guy, he was super strong last time we
Zuko
faced.
seems in-
Oh yeah, he's no longer as high level as he was last time.
I'm only getting started.
Smash you.
Radiant
Rising
Light!
Wyvern.
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it. Rising Wyvern.
It still does a lot of damage, but we're a lot better at actually surviving him.
To be let free. Rising Wyvern. Rising Falcon. I'm not done. You're finished. Inferno Punch. Rising Falcon.
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
To this side. Back.
It's time.
Feel! Let me help!
Take this.
Marvelous Sapphire!
Oh, stopping charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Swallow Dance. Rising Wyvern.
Reload!
Rising Falcon. You're mine.
We're gonna do the obvious thing is keep hitting until he dies.
To be let free.
Watch this!
It's over.
Far enough! I'll be saving
take
you!
it.
Lightning Energy! More Storm!
Rising Wyvern. Take this. Rising Wyvern.
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Take this.
Now you see what I can do.
Oh, look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Tiger Blade.
Mega Ray! Searing Blade! Reload!
Rising Falcon. Rising Falcon.
Something is, if I remember, this was one of our first quests too.
Annihilation!
Take this.
Here incoming! Powered Hurricane!
The flame inside me.
We summoned reinforcements. Aw, someone defeat.
Not ammo! Not on my watch!
Swallow Dance. No further.
First
Take
aid!
this.
Lightning Orb!
Lunar Rondo.
Powered Hurricane! Raging Cascade! Annihilation!
God, he used to be such a strong
I take it down!
and crazy opponent now, but look, he's nothing.
Nothing gets by me!
Almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. This one's all mine.
I'm all stuck up!
Rising Falcon. Lunar Rondo. Rising Falcon.
Yeah, is it actually Piccolo's birthday today?
Rising
I saw that on
It's about to
my
strike!
dash for a moment, but
everyone.
oh, he's trying to recover.
Don't leave me! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Oh, who's getting brought back from death's abyss?
Here's a healing arc!
Not done yet.
If it's in the
Rising
sky,
Wyvern.
it's mine!
Hurricane.
Apparently me,
Just what the doctor ordered!
Lunar Rondo.
but now it's Rinwell.
Rising Falcon. Lunar Rondo.
I can do this all get out of this.
Here's a healing arc! I can handle it! Now!
Oh, and Rinwell.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Yes. I hope we get a big payday for this guy. Astral Flower. You obtain astral flowers from powerful flows. Astral flowers raise your max CP. Ooh, I like that. Gigantic Zoogles. Gigantic Zoogles roam around in certain areas. They are very hard to fight, but if you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
And now that we did that, we're gonna go turn in that quest we've had since the beginning of the game, which also means hopefully a payday. If I'm correct, actually, I don't think that's our only quest we have quest we can actually potentially turn in, which is something I find curious. Ooh, a side quest?
Ah, Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms. It was either accept it for what it was, or come undone.
I don't have a line for this.
Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality. I think I even forgot there was another way to live. Which isn't to say I didn't feel alone. I did. Always.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
That is a question.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
That would suck.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
Yeah, just hang in there. One day, we'll share a big warm hug. You'll see. I promise.
Cute. Why that opened just now, I have no idea.
Yeah.
We meet again. How'd it go with that giant Zoogle? We managed to get rid of it for you. You did? Damn, I'm honored to meet the man who dealt with that thing. But I'm guessing this isn't your first time taking on something that big, huh? Yeah, but I didn't do it alone. Anyway, here are those materials you were after. Oh, don't worry about those. I'm just glad to see that the Zoogle's gone down. You can have those materials. I'm sure you'll put them to better use than I ever could. You sure? Alright, if you say so. I am. I have to imagine you might run into other crazy Zoogles during your travels. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. You might be able to get good materials off them, but you only still got one life. He's right. I don't need you dying before we complete what we set out to do. I know. Anyway, I'll let you go, but you can be sure I'll be telling everyone just how heroic you are. Come on, how much of a payday am I getting? Ooh. That looked like a good amount of gold. Now, because I'm actually just curious if we have other quests we can turn in. See, we have these other quests, but I don't know if we've completed them. Which makes me wonder if we did. I think there's a way to look that up. Field guide. Activity records? Were we supposed to turn this in somewhere? Okay, so we can turn this in for some gold as well. Okay, so looks like we definitely can turn in some for some golds. Alright, so let's go to the Gourmet Saga. This was Mencia. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, Mencia Vince. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, because if we can get some paydays, then we get more money. And when we have more money, I can also limit our grinding a little.
We've reached our destination.
Which also means when I can if I turn enough grinding, we get more payday, and that's it.
How's this?
Welcome back. You take care of that pesky Zoogle flying around for me? Sorry, man, where's the outlook? So that's not the one. Damn, I gotta check closer. What does it look like when we've actually finished the side quest? Because it seems a lot of times we didn't finish the side quest, and yet I still failed to do it. Oh, it looks like I'm guessing the green arrow.
Yes.
Well, it's about time. In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how this turns out, Alphen. Well, the fact that Alphen's not known for cooking well means, Come on, isn't the stew ready yet? Sorry, Law. It says here I'll have to let it simmer for 5 hours. 5 hours? That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we just grilled it up real quick. Is that how you're going to act, boy? Then you can forget about having any. I mean, to be honest, when you're hungry, I don't think you want to wait 5 hours for food. Alright, looks like it's done now. Oh, look at how that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Truly, this is the golden age of cooking we live in. That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I'd say I feel like his reaction is even more dramatic than last time. Oh well, why don't you try some Law? Next time, Law. Sure, I will. Crap, this meat is so tender. I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of the meat and the veggies. It gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor. These veggies too, they're so meaty and tasty, just the way they are. Can vegetables really be meaty? They make for a really nice complimentary side dish. Whoever came up with this meal really thought through every dish. Wait, what? Whoever came up with this meal really thought every dish through. Something about that line just does not sound right to me. See why the palace would serve it. You know, Gordano, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes. You people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express through your whole body, your very soul. Were you watching that? Did you see how I moved with every fiber of my being? I like Law's actual description. It's like, it reminds me of back when I want to say community college. Yeah, I want to say community college or university. I did an assignment where I made my entire project about the idea of what makes a good review and what makes a review bad. And one of my key points with a review is a review, what matters is what the review actually says. If you tell me, oh, this scene sucks or this story sucks, okay, that's terrible. But if you actually can tell me why it sucks, like, oh, this scene doesn't make any sense, or it doesn't work right, or nothing about it sounds right, or like the pacing is off, like the dialogue doesn't make sense, like, tell me more. Even if you say something is good and bad or bad, it's nothing. There's no substance to your review. Absolutely. I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it. No. Don't admit you're wrong. Tell the other idiot he's an idiot. That's not how you review. And if he gives you lip, throw him off the bridge. Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisine. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Oh, we got more money. We got the money.
Man, that was amazing!
Aw,
No
we
wonder
used
the
up our
old man was so
potatoes.
gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Alright, I guess let's see what else we can turn in. Who the hell am I turning this into? Okay, looks like we gotta do that one again. Wait, this is a hunt one, right? I could just fight this guy. Okay, so Pelagon. Where's Pelagon? Actually, how high is this person? If he's not that strong, we can probably take him, actually. Although it looks like there's a fast travel here anyway. God damn. Sometimes I hate where I can't tell where the fast travel is.
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
I'm just gonna ignore these monsters because they're not really anything. Yes, I know. Hootie, you have a friend here. I'm not worrying about you right now. We're completing some side quests to get a little more gold. That's what's on my mind right now.
You guys want to rest here?
Damn it, that's rice. I was hoping for potatoes. correct. I think we're fighting is here.
It's huge. I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
Don't get carried.
No? Doesn't look like it's going to be an issue for us either. Getting low. Why are you red? I'm frozen. Admittedly, we also haven't been really paying attention to the big guy. Now we can... Damn, I used the wrong art at the wrong time. So remember that with Rinwell, to wait for to use my art. Ooh, it's a weakness spot in. If you'd stay away from the edge, I would be able to hit him easier. Like, I like Luffy and C's back, but... You gotta admit, that's actually kind of a good way to hide your core. Lightning Tiger Blade! So I'll say he recovered rather quickly. Damn, I used it again too early.
Where are you going? In here. More for the
That health bars is not lasting. So let's try to dodge before I could even dodge. Nope. 17 was right. Saying dodge is not as helpful as, you know, helpful when someone actually needs to dodge. I will kill this thing. Die. But I would want to say, this thing doesn't remind me of a Zoogle. It reminds me of like some nobody or Unverse or Heartless. Enough said. Another Astral Flower.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Okay. Ooh, is that where my side quest was supposed to go? No, that's not where... You know what? I'll get off fast. And I can't even fast travel there. Well. I thought that was materials for a second. Although it does look like there's some materials over here. Damn it, Pepper. No, that's not even a side quest, that's a merchant. Let's see, actually, where our side... Was it the wharf? No, why did I do that? So fast travel.
We've reached our destination.
Alright, turn in the side quest time. Hey, are all those flying Zoogles gone now? Yep. That's right, we didn't leave a single one standing. It's true, so I guess when you make her mad, she can really take out on Zoogle... Really take it out on Zoogle hordes. Don't give him any ideas, Alphen. Wow, that's really awesome. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for the rest of my days. Okay, calm down. When I think about it, those Zoogles were actually pretty cute. I feel a little bad in hindsight. And we got the payday. Explosive gunslinger. Okay, I'll definitely let her. Yeah, let's give her explosion. And last shot. Ooh, increase special ammo. And ammo right, yeah, why not? Alright, now let's see what other side quests we can turn in. Now, is that a quest we've completed, or... You're not... Easy way to tell. Field guide, activity records, fishing fiends. Okay. Forging from scratch. Oh, wait. We still have this quest? Oh, no, I think these are quests we turn in. Yeah, because these say... Yeah, these look, I think these are what we gained from them. Yeah, because we did this one. We did this. Yeah, we just did this one. Okay, that means... Which ones do we still have to turn in? Okay, so this one in level 1 Peloton. This one has me curious. Can we do it now?
You guys want to rest here?
I never thought about this until now, Alphen. But doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold
Funny.
again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack.
I find this funnier because based off his outfit and cutscene, he's not wearing the armor.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
My god. Law does say some
Doing this
weird
on
things.
purpose.
I hope so. I hope so. Just because he knows it is getting a reaction out of her. Now let's see. To actually get to that Zoogle on top, I gotta think. You know, I do find it refreshing that the water is not a blocking it out of us at all. Can we do it?
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Careful. That's no ordinary Zoogle.
Yeah? Well, we're no ordinary party.
Oh, yep, we're high enough level for this guy.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Shadow Dance! Rising Wyvern!
Did he summon backup? Come on, mate, this fight's barely begun. You're already calling for backup.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Technically, if they're not staying still, I feel like this is double hands. We broke the core already? Is that more than one core? I really should rest up after this. 100% really just calling for reinforcements, huh? But yeah, we definitely should heal up after this. But we're not screwed, as I can see that our CP is low.
No further. No, there you are. Far enough.
I'm throwing out everything I can, mate. I don't care what better use for these abilities. I am an all-out attacker. Moments like this, I will hit with everything I've got. Especially because it feels like they're just calling more and more reinforcements. And we've been focusing on the big guy so he doesn't call out the reinforcements, but...
Looking good.
Jeez. Like, how much are you gonna blast a guy?
Remember?
Now, as I brought up earlier, we are going to... Wait, what's that over there? What are... Oh, that's rice. Fuck, rice.
Tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Alright. Let's rest. Also, something I want to find out is, while we've been going to that one merchant for all our weapons, do we actually have to go to him?
Hey, Shion.
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain. And then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
Technically...
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt.
Okay, see, that I understand. I was going to say, he's not wrong that it's different, because she literally cannot die from it, but you can understand. I love how that's the expression, that's what
I didn't listen to anybody's warnings. And I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy. But I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I like a cute. They really are a cute couple, even though they're not a couple yet.
For as long as I can.
What?
Surprise all these
Hey
ones.
guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know.
All those materials
the
are grounded.
bag we kept it all in has vanished. Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know. We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so freaking much.
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day.
Really?
I'm so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
That's not wrong either.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
Where's Kisar and Dolheim?
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food. Hand it over.
Jeez, you guys know the apple is not going to satisfy you.
Hey,
I was going to say, where the hell are you two?
Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind you?
God damn it. Why did Dolim have their food? No rest. No cooking. No, Rinwell, why not?
Mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
That you're in love with Law.
I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved.
I mean...
But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not
Privacy
comfort
is
you
not a
much,
fun thing.
but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry.
Sometimes you do crazy things for the people you love.
Your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
You're now closer to
Night,
Rinwell.
everyone. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Now, back to the hunt on what areas we can. So we know the waterfalls. What do we have at the waterfalls? I'm just going to use this to check what quests we got and what we don't. Alright, give you a map.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Did you get rid of that scary thing? We sure did. There's nothing for you to be afraid of now. Really? It didn't hurt you, did it? No, I'm fine, because I'm a big, strong grown-up. Thanks, lady. You're so kind. I love you. Oh, this kid's not heading his feelings for you, Renwell. Now try not to wander out of town on your own from now on, okay? Okay, I'll see you later, boom boom lady.
Seriously?
So he still thinks I'm loud and boomy. I guess I'm okay with it. Go get him, barky boy.
Hey!
What are you talking about? I already did. And we got a whole bunch of gold. Lightning Princess. Ooh, max AG. Let's see what abilities we got. Divine Saver. Ooh, that sounds cool. Restore agility when critical hits are dealt. Sounds cool. Useful. And the meta damage to dragons. Anti-dragon. We don't like anti-dragons, but still. Alright, let's see. What else can we turn in? Need more potatoes. We still haven't done this? New map. I'll say this, I promised grinding, but we're doing more about turning in quests.
Oh, hey!
Here, we brought you what you're looking for. Now you can get back to work, right? Yes, I can work again now. And that takes care of that. I'm glad everything's okay. Good luck with your work. Oh, what? That. Thank you.
Wow!
He said it all by. No need to thank us, man. Just make sure you put that stuff to good use and do a good job now, okay? Yes, I will do my best. Got the gold.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe
Wait,
he's socializing with people
you have
is
livestock
helping to
that
draw
has reached maturity. Ooh, we're gonna have to look into that.
his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Aw, she complimented Law. Let's see his pair. Yeah, why not? We've been hunting this entire time and might as well.
Thanks.
Damn it, wheat.
There it is. That's our target.
Jeez?
Little help.
Really? Already? These guys can survive some sort of hits from us? Ooh, that's what we're looking for.
Glacial Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt.
Sorry, Light. I'm calm.
It's weakened.
This ends now! You picked the wrong fight!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Eat this!
One hit wonder. I get that trophy.
Raging Cascade!
Inferno Pack!
Hey.
Got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alright, well, then, that's another Astral Flower one. Alright, we're gonna be right back, guys. I gotta go help with something real quick. Hopefully it will not be long. I'm just, in case something goes wrong, I'm going to save real quick. But yeah, we will be right back. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to put this on pause a little longer. I know this isn't exactly the most fun or exciting, but I got things that are out of my hands, so we'll be back as soon as possible, but it may be longer than a quick few minutes. I hope. Alright, and we're back. I know that was a seriously longer break than I promised, but there's just sometimes, you know, I don't have a control of the situation, and well, it looks like I may have to take a brief break around 9:20 as well, although I might just cancel, and this isn't exactly my day for a stream, it looks like. Whatever, sometimes you got to just best what you can do. But let's, I guess, just
unstoppable.
Finish. Alright, so we got another client we can turn in. Let's do the map. Vincent. This is near our location.
We've reached our destination.
Alright, let's turn in the side quest.
How's this?
Welcome back. You take care of the pesky Zoogle flying around for me? You bet. It won't be giving you any more problems. You did? Damn, that's pretty impressive. In that case, this bounty's here's all yours. Go on, take it. Now I wish there were more Zoogles with big bounties attached for us to get rich off of. I'm sure if you ever did something bad, you'd get a huge bounty on your head real quick, kid. If that ever happens, I'll take responsibility and bring him down myself. You can send the money to whoever he ends up causing trouble. Stop acting like I'm turning into a criminal. Well, anyways, because of you folks, the highway is that much safer to traverse now. Thanks. Alright. I think we did actually get a serious amount of gall. Increase our... Ooh, that looks like it can be useful. Ooh, that looks useful. I'm just throwing out for any abilities now. Whatever makes the character stronger. I'm not trying to go for certain builds or anything anymore. Literally just what I can do to make a strong character as strong as possible. Alright, that we can't do. Alright, looks like we have almost every side quest we can do. Alright, so... God damn it, I hate when I just want to fast... Okay, it looks like we can't actually fast travel here, which feels a waste of a look. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna go back to Nunnagus now. I think that's literally all we can do for fast travels, so fuck it. Now let's see, with all the upgrading we did, how much
like we made it here in one piece.
Upgrade everyone. Alright. Forge. Yep, Law, you're getting an upgrade. Still we don't have enough Megaphon bones. Alright. On the upside, that means now everyone has max weapons. And let's now buy and make sure everyone's armor is maxed out as well. Okay, so Topaz Guard. Now everyone's alright. We'll run through.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Alright, let's save, because we did. Actually, we haven't done much in my last save, but I don't want to do all that again. So we'll do another run through. Hopefully, we can get all the stuff we need for Team's weapon.
Out of our way.
And then we should honestly have everything we need to max everyone's equipment, and either, depending on our next time we get a chance to play this,
I'll stop your movement, and I'll stop your life.
I'm seeing now that how everyone's geared with new armor, we're higher level. Much better. Although yeah, we going around hunting those side quests did definitely do us some good. I'm not sure if we're much stronger or not, but or how stronger we are, but we're stronger, which is good. Means we're probably going to be pretty close to prep for the final boss.
Any injuries?
An opponent like this should be easy.
And I might spend one more episode grinding this up anyways, just because, well, I want to be as prepped as possible. If we really are going to end up with all the grinding we have done, like we got everyone's equipment up. I mean, literally, Dolohim is literally the only one whose weapon's still not in. I could point out, obviously, with Dolohim, it's probably unnecessary because he's not really a party member we use. And what I mean like that, like we use his like special like boost strike, but that's it. But I mean, if it can get us stronger and more powerful, I don't see any reason why not. And while I could probably take another episode focusing on just some side quests, like this one ended up being, although not as much as I wanted to. Okay, I noticed he does say Rinwell. Again, I don't think that's the only one that says. I just find it a little sweet that he says Rinwell. But then again, I think he could say that for any of the characters. I'm just noticing he says it for Rinwell. I think he said it for Kisara as well, but
Of the trash. Armor won't save you. I owe you one.
So now we have doing all those side quests. And if you're wondering why don't I go out and pick more of the side quests, minus some of the side quests, it seems like it's not really focusing on the idea of guiding us along or on what works for it. Or some of them. And sometimes I also don't want to waste too much time doing things that would bore the crap out of my audience. And just because I'm in the place of more, experience and hunting it down. Like, there's games I focus on. If you remember, we tried to do every little side quest we could possible in 7 Rebirth. Although even then, I will admit, the one with the middle manager, I said, fuck it, I'm not going to keep doing this one. Because honestly, it came across more as like, it wasn't that exciting, and even I have my limits. Like, while I consider myself a completionist, I do know there are some things that it's just not worth trying to complete. Like, sometimes it's just not worth it. I mean, even like for the benefit of what you get. Like, for example, I really do rather enjoy getting flying in games like when we get in World of Warcraft. But even then, I'm going to admit I'm not going to go hunt down if the flying becomes too complex for me to get. Like, it's too many steps, or like it's not worth it if you ask me. I'm not going to go and spend hours after hours grinding up for something I don't, especially like if once I leave the area I don't need it and I can get through this area without flying. I mean, why bother? Like, for example, during the time of with the expansion, what was it, Warlords of Draenor, I put in a lot of, like, I never unlocked flying in that expansion on my characters. Like, I never needed it. Like, sure, flying would be helpful, and now I technically can fly in there with everything with the level switch. They got rid of the need and issue with flying. But like, I didn't go through everything. I was not going to go punch 50 treasure pieces, max exalted with like so many different factions, like hunt down so many world bosses. Because in the end, to me, it felt unneeded. like it wasn't going to do me any good, so I never did. I mean, like when I unlocked it with Legion, yeah, sure, Legion and the Battle for Azeroth, they were not overwhelmingly issue. Like, I mean, it took me a while, but it's still something I worked through and I took care of because I had the option for it. And like, it wasn't something that too many steps, and it worked for like, my other characters as well, which I don't know if it technically was account wide on Warlords, but even then, like I said, Warlords with me, it just didn't matter. Now, this wouldn't be the first game as much as I try to keep up with the side quests, but didn't. Alright, now let's warp back to the shop.
We've reached our destination.
Rest. I think it's because it's the default option that you can pick cook. Same reason why I keep accidentally canceling. So I keep doing that when I don't, especially because I don't want to waste time cooking. Especially, you know, I will admit, the materials for cooking were just a waste. Alright, now let's see. Can we forge Dohim's weapon now? Nope, damn. Why the hell am I getting the Megafauna bone? Why is... God, I really wish it would let me... What is that supposed to help me with? Let's sell the dog tags, get us some more money. Okay, I guess we're gonna run through that again to see where we get the Megafauna. Can get it this time, because I know sometimes we get drops, sometimes we don't. So maybe it is something, especially I feel like we were getting everyone else's material for everyone else by constantly running this, so keep it going. If not, like I said, I might call it early. I think I might call it early today instead of trying to go till 9:30. I got friends coming in, and honestly, I feel like today's stream has been a little bit of a... Well, we accomplished closer to our goal, but a lot quicker than I expected. Like I said, I wanted to upgrade the gear, I wanted to get them their max weapon. I'm glad we finally were able to do those side quests. It's just like that one side quest was ours from the very beginning of a game. And we finally got high enough to do it. It feels a little weird that quest would unlock then, though. Though I will admit, because technically I feel like since we do go back to Uzbek, they could have just thrown it right there. Unless, of course, one of the reasons I said we're under so leveled with the dungeons is this game. If you're just trying to go through the story, I got a feeling you're going to end up under leveled anyways, which is probably what happened with us, because for as much as I went through this, it wasn't really it wasn't, but with me the side quests is easier there. I never could find the focus, or like I would miss when they would show up. Whatever. It's more, it never hurts. I will say it doesn't hurt to do the side quests. Me not doing them was more just not wanting to waste time hunting them, and in some cases, you know, they just didn't seem worth it. Or I was running around too much and I wanted to focus on the point. For me, a game is always about its story. I mean, really, if the gameplay is annoying and impossible and it's not interesting, I will not have my fun with it, but there's still, like, moments I will call my limits on. But, like I said, if a game's story isn't interesting to me, I will not care. Like, for example, I tried to get into Yokai Watch, I couldn't. Like, everything I did was like, whatever. I mean, like, I did not give a shit. Like, I could not get into behind the story, I could not care for the character, and I literally just felt, okay, this is a waste of my money. Hell, same thing when I try to watch the anime. Yeah, boy, the crap out of me so bad. Especially it felt like there was like no story behind the idea.
Say no more.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I would say I would use a different area to grind. It's just this one's so close to the healer, that's why I keep going here for grinding. And I can just warp right out and go heal and then I don't have to worry. Because if you think about it, we just get basically into like the same, 4 fights every time we run into this place now.
No choice. Here I come. Take this.
The thing is, I also don't remember there being a lot of fights in Lenegus anyways.
It's over. Infernal punch. You're mine.
That's also one of the reasons I don't get involved with games like that are overly focused on the grinding and exploration. Like I will admit, there's one Final Fantasy game I have still, actually, well, technically 2. I wouldn't count the third one because well, I never really started it. I basically was just playing a random ass game with friends and picked it. Like,
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Here I go.
Not a chance.
Oh, violent darting wind. Crossblade.
You managed to pull through.
I do actually have to wonder, is this the only place we can upgrade our weapon? This is the only upgrade. I will say, if there's another place to upgrade weapons after all this, I will be annoyed because I do not want to have to waste time upgrading weapons over and over again. Not that I find all this a waste of time, it's just, again, I like that my characters are getting stronger. And fights that feel like they gave us more of a difference. Difficulty are becoming easier. If I really did care that much about the levels of my strength, I could just go and fucking buy level upgrades from this game. Like, they are pretty cheap, but it's not something I'm gonna do because it just doesn't feel worthwhile. Like, I'm paying money just to play something I could probably just go spend a few hours and just grind. Sure, I'm spending money, but like, I would rather save money on buying stuff in the PlayStation Store for something that just feels more worthwhile. Like, I'll buy costumes, especially I like being able to change the character's appearance and like look at it. Like, even something I made that just moments that can just make you chuckle for a moment because it's funny. Like the sheer fact with when they were bringing up Alphen's armor, that one made me laugh because, as far as we can tell, you know, he's not really wearing armor. Well, that's also because I just don't like the look of his
We've reached
outfit.
our destination.
Like, I think the armor just gets a little kind of ridiculous. But it is what it is. Okay, now do we have stuff for... Still... Okay, we did not get anything new. Forgetting you can't buy weapons, which I feel weird. That's like an option. No, damn. I'm wondering, is it actually something that just drops or... Drops here, or am I in the wrong spot? Let me look around. I'm gonna look it up for a second. This is weird, it has not dropped once. What is this, the third location? Okay, so we should be able to find it. So if this guide I'm looking for is right, it should be available in the Wedge, which technically I don't think we are in. Yeah, because it drops off the Arminus, Boars, and Arminus. Wait, are these one-shot bosses? If not, because then I have to find them against... Yeah, that's a unique one, so we're not gonna find him there. And... yeah, because I'm guessing this is a boss, so technically we should not be coming across him more than once. Yeah. Which means... I don't frickin'... This does not look like the right guide. Okay, that doesn't look like it either. Bloody hell, does anyone actually say where I can get it? Okay, it looks like I can find it in the wedge. Okay, it looks like the only other spot I can think about where I can find it is maybe... it's saying I can potentially find it in the wedge from against the ominous Boar and Armorist Sidequest, which I don't know. Display map. The wedge. Okay, well, where was this? Because this is not saying where they are. It just says in the wedge. Minus the beyond. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Dohim, you're not getting your maxed weapon. I'm sorry. Because this is... like, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. But all these apparently seem temporary locations, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say here anymore, and on that note, like I said, I think I'm just gonna call it here for the night. Nothing, not that I want to stop. I don't know, I'm not really feeling it anymore, and I got other things coming up literally that are going to hit again in 10 minutes, so I feel like it's just going to be a waste of time, and we're going to take it. I know this wasn't really the stream everyone was probably looking forward to, but at this point I feel we are where we are. I don't know, next time we come back here, we'll grind up some more, or maybe I'll look into other things, but yeah, we'll grind up some more, and hopefully we'll end up starting the end game. Like, I'm really hoping this is leading to end game situations, but I don't know anymore. On that note, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. I know this wasn't probably our best airing in a while, but it's just the luck of the draw this time, but hey, I hope next time will be better for us all. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share your favorite, follow, like, spread around. If you know others to be entertained in my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Don't forget to subscribe. It can only help the channel. If you're wondering what those benefits are for subscribing, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Till next time, this is The Night Show, signing off for the night.